Hi there, it's Jeff. Well, I've got another project coming up. I'm going to make a couple of little side tables with this veneer board here. I've got a couple of pieces here pre-cut, dressed nice and clean, and it's walnut veneer that I've put on the top surface here, and I've got to edge it now. So in this video I'm going to show you a couple of ways you can do that, and this video is focused more on how to do that process if you're not using the common pre-glued veneer edging that you can buy. I didn't want to go out and buy some pre-glued veneer edging of walnut. I wanted to use the existing veneer leaf that I used. There's some off-cut pieces obviously when I pressed the top veneer surface on this. So I'm going to cut this into strips obviously, and show you a couple of ways to actually glue this on and to clean it up as well. So a lot of videos out there online on using the pre-glued veneer edging. This one's going to be focused more on what to do or how to do it if you're just using some raw veneer leaf or even timber edging on your existing board or veneer to edge it, and using some basic tools. And this is going to be a very inexpensive way as well. Basically it just comes down to some glue and a few little bit of tools, and we might even pull out an iron later on as well. So keep watching and I'll show you how to do this in the workshop. Okay, the first method I'm going to show you is probably the easiest method, and as you can see here I've got my piece of board set up in some sash clamps. I've cut some strips from that leaf that I showed you earlier. Just cut it with some strips, and I've just used a template, just a bit of 3mm MDF. You could use whatever you wanted to, but I just made this little template to help with cutting these strips evenly and safely. You might think that clamping that down on the side is a little bit too much, but last thing you want is the knife to easily just run off the edge and just clip your finger, and you know what happens after that. So yeah, just safely cutting some strips. These, keeping in mind, are oversized in width and in length. So I've made mine probably about a millimetre, at least a millimetre oversize to the board. My board's or substrate's around about an inch, 25mm, 26mm. So I've made these strips about 28mm. I've put some packers underneath, so this actually sits up. And so when you put this strip down into here, it does have that little bit of overhang underneath as well. So I'm just going to use, with this simple, easy method, just some wood glue, regular PVA wood glue type sort of thing, tight bond, whatever you want. I'll leave some links in Amazon links, associated links there in that what you can use. I'm going to just push it onto the, squeeze it onto the strips, brush it as well. You can brush it on both surfaces and pretty much clamp this up. Now the downside with this first method is time. It's probably best to leave this clamped up. And as you can probably notice, I'm just going to do 2 edges at a time and just leave this in here for at least, you know, a day or so, or overnight ideally. And then once this is glued in place, I'll show you the next stage of actually trimming this. But yeah, the downside with this is it's going to take a bit of time. If you've got plenty of time, you're not in a rush, this method is probably the easiest method for you. When we get into the next method I'm going to show you later on, that one is a little bit more quicker, and you can do that sort of on the fly. So let's get into this one. I'll show you. I'm just going to put some glue in, clamp it up, and we'll complete this first process. Okay, now I'm going to show you another process that you can do to put this raw veneer edging onto your substrate. So I've cut these into strips again. These are ready to go, and I'm just going to use some PVA glue again, and I'm actually going to apply it to the edge strips here that I've cut. I'll brush it on again, and I'm going to leave these dry. Okay, so simple process. Put this on, let it dry. It may take, depending on your weather or your temperature, it may take half an hour to an hour or so, something like that. Or you could quicken the process by using a little heat gun just to dry a little bit quicker. But basically, in a nutshell, we're going to apply the glue onto these strips, let it dry, touch dry, and then put it over our edge, and we're going to use an iron, just as you would your pre-glued edging. So if you get the idea here, these are actually going to become pre-glued iron-on edge strips. So you're actually making your own. So we'll put some glue on first, and we'll go through the process. Well, there you go, the finished product, edged all round in the same veneer leaf that I used for the top, right around the edges. Very inexpensive way of doing it, just pretty much some PVA glue and some time. If you do have time, if you saw in that first method, look, by all means, just apply the glue on, clamp it, do 2 sides overnight, next morning do the other 2, happy days. But if you are in a bit of a hurry, just apply the glue on your veneer strips. I did find that I did experiment and just do the glue on the strip only and then tried to iron it, but it didn't hold as well as doing it to both surfaces as you saw me do in the video. So I recommend applying your PVA glue on both surfaces, getting them touch dry. If you are in a little bit of a hurry, just use a heat gun like you saw me use. It just accelerates that drying process a bit. In the end of the day, an extra 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Otherwise, you go inside, have a coffee, come back, and you're probably good to go, start ironing your edging on. But it's just an alternative to trying to source or find pre-glued edging, which I found sometimes to be a little bit of an issue with color matching or grain matching. It's always a little bit out. It's always best to use your matching veneer leaf that you used on your top for your sides if possible. So yeah, it was just a video to show you how you can do it if you weren't using your pre-glued stuff, which I found that there wasn't a lot of info out there on YouTube showing a lot of that. So I just thought I'd outline that today. Hopefully that helps a few people out. The cleanup process is pretty much like you cleaning up your PVC edging on melamine, which I've shown in the previous videos. But because this veneer, you want to be careful. It's only like 0.5 to 0.8 millimeters in thickness, so it tends to split and tear away easily and break away from your edges. So as you saw in my video, I just use a sanding block and just work from the outside in towards your material. Don't try to sand out because you could tear your edge away, or just split and break away those edges. So it's always handy to make up a few sanding blocks with different grade, working your way from rough to smooth, obviously, and then cleaning up your edges, just so you make them nice and tidy. It is a lot more fastidious working with veneer than it is with PVC and so on. So if you do need to move on pretty quickly, you've got a lot of this work to do, you could do it this way. Or another faster alternative is by using like a contact adhesive, by spray or by brush. I have demonstrated that in previous videos on melamine, but it's basically applying your contact glue to both surfaces like we basically did here. As soon as it's touch dry, you stick it on, and there's no need for the ironing. It's just basically once they come in contact with each other, they're pretty much stuck. Use your little roller and then clean up the edges in the same way. But yeah, so that just about wraps up this video for today. I hope you learnt something from it, got something out of it. If you did, thumbs up, share with your friends, press like, and don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the other videos that I bring out from time to time. And then hopefully I'll see you in one of my next videos. Thanks for watching.